Hey guys, so I am going to be doing a little fall haul. This is going to be part one. It's not that much stuff, but I wanted to do it sort of collectively as items came in. I'm going to give you some updates on some items that I talked about in my fall fashion shopping list, because there was some stuff that did come, but it was a little bit of a fail. And I am in a new filming area. It's just my guest bedroom. I just felt like switching it up, and honestly, there's so much more room in here for me to spread out like my box lights and my ring light, and it's just more comfortable. And I just wanted to change, so I hope you guys don't mind. I also have a really exciting Teddy Blake handbag reveal. They sent me one of their new styles, and I feel so lucky. I've worked with them several times, and that's honestly because I really truly do believe in their stuff. I think it's fantastic that you can get a luxury designer quality handbag that's made in Italy for a fraction of a luxury designer handbag price point. So I will share that with you guys towards the end. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with the same thing that I talked about in my shopping list video, and that's the long line denim jacket. This is not the one from ASOS. This one is actually from Forever 21, and the color of this is so amazing, and it's super soft, oversized, and actually super long. So with the ASOS one, it ended up arriving, and I actually loved the denim. I loved the quality, I loved the color. It was a really, really good jacket, but it wasn't long enough for me. So then after I had sent it back, I was like sort of on the hunt, and I realized pretty much every single one that I was looking at online looked like it was gonna be the same length as the ASOS one, so I started getting discouraged. It like ended right under my butt, but just not long enough. It was like weird, and it wasn't as oversized, so it was more fitted and ended there, so it was weird. So I kind of just realized, okay, maybe I need to get an oversized one, and I need it to be longer. Discovered this one on Forever's website, and I got it in a large, and it is actually really long. So it does actually pass my butt, and I really, really love the color of it. And it's thin enough to tie around your waist, but it's not thin enough where it would be like super cold if it was cold outside. And it's large enough to stick like a long sleeve sweater underneath. I'm not gonna go on and on, but I'm really happy that I ended up with this one. And if any of you guys did end up ordering the ASOS one that I had talked about, I actually truly, truly love it. And I thought about keeping it just because of the quality of the denim, but the whole point of me getting it was to be really long to cover my butt with leggings. So I ended up with this one. So the next thing is something that ended up working out really well from ASOS, and it's the cheetah or leopard, I'm not really too sure, but I'm just gonna call it leopard print fuzzy knit pullover. It is the softest thing ever. I don't know if you could see, it has like extra like little fuzz on it. It is the softest thing in the world, and what attracted me to this sweater was the fact that it's a larger print, so it has more of a space between the actual little spots, and it gives it more of a lighter appearance, because I wear a lot of black during the fall and the winter time. I wear a lot of black all year, but I just felt like it could lighten up my outfits. This was just a pair of black skinny jeans, toss over a leather jacket on my shoulders, and some boots, and I'm good to go. And it's just a very fun version of any of the leopard sweaters that I've been seeing lately. So I love it, and it was on sale, so I really hope it's still available for you guys. So the next couple items are pretty boring and basic, but you know that's what we wear the most. That is what I get the most use out of. The more boring, the more basic, the more I use it. It's just how it works. So if you guys remembered in my last haul video, I talked about the older brother t-shirts from Urban Outfitters, and I just really, really live for the quality of those t-shirts, the way they lay, the way they hang. I went online to actually order them in a medium as well, but then discovered these guys, and it's the mom v-neck t-shirts, which apparently they have every family member, not every family member. I noticed they had like little brother t-shirts, which were more fitted and tiny. So I wanted to order the older brother t-shirts in a medium. Then I saw that they had the mom t-shirts or the mom v-necks, and I just ended up getting these in a medium. And they fit amazing. It's the same amazing fabric as the older brother tees, and I just got them in black and white, and I'm obsessed. I love that you could just do a front tuck. You sort of just like, you know that fabric that you could literally just pull open your front pants? I don't know if you guys do that. Anybody that does a front tuck with their t-shirts know what I'm talking about. You just pull your pants forward a little bit, drop your t-shirt in. This is that like silky sort of heavy fabric. It's not silky, but it's like a heavier weight fabric that you literally just drop in, and it just lays so perfectly, and I'm so obsessed with them. So love these. I still think I'm gonna order the older brother t-shirts in medium as well, because I do want a crew neck more in this size too, to have like an option. So next is another basic. Talked about briefly in my vlog style video that I've just been like fluctuating a lot with my weight. lately, and I really do not like investing in denim when I'm going through this sort of phase. And I will sit down and talk about, so many of you guys have like sent me the sweetest messages and sweetest comments and DM'd me so many times like, please do a more in-depth video on my weight loss sort of journey and health journey. So I will definitely do that, more of like a chit chat style video. It's just a little harder for me to actually like sit down and talk about because it could get emotional. I don't know where that, you know, is gonna end up going. But anyways, back to the pants. I ended up getting a pair of pants from Forever 21 because usually I get my denim from like Nordstrom Rack, where they have actual like premium denim, like Paige denim and Joe jeans and stuff like that, which they aren't super expensive still there, but they are pricier. And I just realized, like, you know what, it's okay to buy a cheap pair of jeans in the meantime, in, you know, sort of the process of me sort of figuring out what's happening with my body and the changes that it's going through. So it could just be age and hormonal situation going on because I am now 31. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna be 32 in December. Anyways, I ended up getting these sculpted high-rise skinnies from Forever 21 in black. And these run really big. I actually got these in a 28. Usually I'm a 29, and I could have gotten these in a 27. So they run fairly big. If I wanted to have a more like sculpted sort of suck-in denim or pair, I probably would order these in a 27. And if you just want more of like a comfortable high-rise skinny jean, these are so incredible. So who would have thought that now my favorite pair of jeans currently are a basic pair of skinny jeans. You guys know how I feel about skinny jeans. They are not like a fashion item for me. They're just a basic thing, like a t-shirt, like just something you could build an outfit around, and are super easy and simple and basic. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say basic in this video. Everyone take a shot every time I say basic. So I love these so much, and I just wanted to give them a quick mention because I did, you know, purchase them recently. Okay, next up is not boring. This is probably my all-time favorite purchase of 2018. I'm not even kidding you. Sorry, Gucci handbag that I just spent so much money on. This is like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I finally found one that worked. So it is the leather jacket that I talked about in my shopping list video, and it's by Mage. Oh my God, talk about holy grail of like motorcycle cropped leather jackets. This is insane. The leather, it's lambskin leather, so it's really, really soft. I did notice that, you know, it's definitely gonna take a beating, but I think with a leather jacket, you sort of have to embrace the beating that comes with it because it's just gonna get cooler with age, in my opinion. So this was on sale from $675. I got it for $216. So I believe it's still available for $260 or $270. I just happened to get it during the time that there was a Labor Day sale still going on. So I don't know. I really hope this is still available. Last time I checked, which was just a few days ago, it was. I took a size 40 in this, which is like equivalent to a US 8, and I just went with like same size that I wear in jeans or pants, and it fits amazing, but it is more of a slouchy, baggier fit. So if I wanted something more fitted, I could have done with the 6 or the size down, the 38. I personally like the baggy look with something like this. I feel like it gives it a little bit more of like a fashion-y vibe, and it has a drop shoulder, so I don't know if you can tell, but the shoulders, like, here you could tell on the back. So here's the structure of it, and it has a drop shoulder. So anything that has a drop shoulder usually makes it a lot more comfortable to wear thicker things underneath because it gives you more room in like the armpit area. So I love that, and it's lined with the most incredible, gorgeous red, I don't know if it's real satin, but it's like, feels like a satin lining, and just the cut of it is so unbelievably perfect and flattering when I'm wearing high-waisted jeans. If I want to wear those black high-waisted jeans with just like a lacy cami underneath and some boots to go out in, I think that's the epitome of kind of like my going out uniform when I just have nothing to sort of wear. Also too, with like hoodies coming out and like having it longer underneath and having the sweater come out from underneath. This is a 3/4 sleeve, by the way, which is such an amazing feature for me because I do have shorter arms for my height. I feel like I'm 5'7", and my arms usually are just drowning in sleeves. It's the weirdest thing, but I really love that my sweaters could pop out from the bottom, and then on not so cold days, if I'm just wearing like a t-shirt underneath, it's still lightweight and airy, and I feel like a cropped sleeve gives it more of like a pushed up, rolled up sleeve look, which is very clean, and I feel like looks a lot more pulled together, which is nice with this sort of style. It's very, you know, edgy and rockery. So this is my dream leather jacket. Finally, I've talked about this so many times on my channel, like still in the hunt for like my dream leather jacket, and I can't believe the price that I got it for. I have to say, this is how much I love it. If I would have known how well this was gonna fit me, you know, back when I did see this online for $675 prior to the sale, I would have bought it back then, just to even just own it. It is that amazing. I would have gotten it for $675. And I love the oversized, I'm gonna call this snap shoulder lapel. I'm making that word up completely, but I love how this is like very wide and it's oversized. It again gives it more of like a cool girl fashion-y vibe. I've gotten so many compliments on this, and yes, I've worn it on really hot days in my freezing cold work, and I've just thrown it over my shoulders. That's another really good feature about anything that has like a drop shoulder like this, like a bummer. It's called the bummer style or bum style. Anything that has a drop shoulder, it makes it really comfortable to sort of chuck on over your shoulders over a blouse to give it more of like that effortless, I'm too cool to put on my jacket look. So I'm in love, so obsessed. So I highly recommend this. If you're looking for a leather jacket like this, it's now like Zara price point. So jump on it fast. I really, really do believe that this is like one of the best leather jackets I have ever come across. So quick update on some items that I did end up receiving that ended up going back. And the first thing is the Sam Edelman leopard loafers that I told you I purchased from DSW. And if those didn't work out, I was gonna get the Nordstrom ones that are also by Sam Edelman. So the DSW ones came and the footbed was actually really comfortable. I just didn't really care for them very much in person. They didn't do anything for me. I didn't really care for them, and my heel slipped out of them a little bit, but not enough where that could have like deterred me from keeping them if I really liked the way they looked. So those were a fail, and I'm still sort of now thinking about the leopard ones from Nordstrom, but I feel like I might neglect them because if I ever do want to pick up a patterned loafer, more than likely 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna want to build my outfit around my Gucci Jordan loafers. So now I'm sort of rethinking that and thinking maybe I want a leopard boot. I don't know. I'm still sort of thinking about that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Like, would you neglect a patterned loafer that you got for cheaper if you knew you had like the Gucci ones that could do the exact same thing for your outfit? So I don't know. We'll see on that. Another thing that ended up coming that didn't work out were the Adidas Falcon sneakers. Everybody online said that, or all the reviews that I've read and heard through people, was to size up in them. So I ended up getting an 8.5. I usually wear an 8. I'm a small 8 though. And I got an 8.5 and they were huge. I could have done a 7.5. But besides that, I honestly did not like them on me, for me. Anybody else that I see walking around in these, I'm like, those look so cool. They're so cute. It's like the perfect amount of like sneaker and like dad ugly sneaker, but they just didn't do anything for me. So I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing those. And I'm still now on the hunt for an ugly dad sneaker. Actually, I really like the ones from Naked Wolf, or I might get something else. I don't know. I still have to see. So that's sort of still an empty void right now. So a couple non-clothing items that I'm going to talk about really quick. What is a fall haul without Bath and Body Works candles? So my boyfriend ended up getting me these and they smell amazing. So usually I get the roast or the fireside, I forget what it's called, the fireside marshmallow ones, and I feel like that is the most popular one from Bath and Body Works as far as like the sweet smelling ones, and I love that one still, but this is now my new favorite. It's the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This smells basically like the fireside one, but it has a pumpkin-y cinnamon smell on top of that. Oh my gosh, it just smells like pumpkin vanilla cupcake. I don't know, it just is the most amazing thing. So I've already started to burn this one a few days ago. I burned it the day that I got it, and it literally makes your entire house smell like the scent. So that's what I love about Bath and Body Works candles, that they truly do work. A lot of people don't like them and a lot of people love them. You either love them or hate them. I love them and I do think that they work, and they fill up my whole house with the smell. So I love them. This is one I haven't burned yet, but I'm like so obsessed with it. It is like that, but a little bit sweeter. So it's called Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. And oh my gosh, I want to eat it. Like, I really want to lick it. It is so amazing. It smells so good. So I can't wait to start burning this one. And of course, I'm going to probably end up ordering maybe like 3 or 4 more of these because this is my all-time favorite now. And then a couple of the fireside ones just to have sweater weather and Leaves I also need to pick up. So those were just like the first two that I ended up getting. So recently I ended up hopping on the Fenty Beauty train. I am so in love with this lip gloss. I originally wanted to get the universal color that she did, and it's the lip balm, or the gloss bomb, and I didn't end up getting that because I have been obsessed with my Revlon Rosy Future, and I felt like that was like the perfect dupe for it. And then they came out with this, which is called Diamond Milk. So right now I just have my NYX Woke Up Like This little lip gloss that no longer is sold anywhere, and I'm so sad, which, it's so sad. It's such a perfect neutral. I'm just gonna pop this on top. It is like the most gorgeous shimmer, but it has like silver reflex in it where it makes it, I don't know, it's just so pretty. So it looks so pretty on top of something, but it also looks really pretty on its own. When I was watching Nikki Tutorial's video with like the Rihanna makeup artist on her video, she was putting this on her lips and she's like, oh, I'm just using this to moisturize your lips because it's made with shea butter. That's kind of what sold me on this, because I also really like the fact that you could just use this on its own and it's still moisturizing and actually good for your lips. So I'm obsessed with it. I low-key kind of want to get the other color too, just because I really like the formula of this. It's not sticky. Just a quick little mention, I know it's not clothing. Now for the Teddy Blake handbag reveal. So if you guys aren't familiar with Teddy Blake, it is a designer handbag company based in New York, but their handbags are made in Italy out of real leather and are crafted so well. The quality of them really, like, every single time I get a handbag from them, which this is the 4th one that they've sent me, so thank you so much to them. And the rep that I chat with through email is such a doll, and she just knows how much I love the quality. And working in the fashion industry and actually working around luxury items and knowing how factories work in Italy, just sort of I just understand it more. So I just have a really big appreciation for this brand and the fact that they are making this readily available to people that don't want to spend $2,000 on pretty much the same exact quality of a handbag that are around $400, $500. I think it's just really good. It's still not cheap. They're still pretty expensive, but they're just so much easier to obtain financially. So this is a newer style that they're doing. Oh my gosh, you guys. How perfect is this color, and how just simple, amazing is this bag? So this is called the Cara or the Cara, I'm not 100% sure, in the 12-inch in this gray Saffiano leather. It's super structured, it's so gorgeous, and the stitching is amazing. It feels very luxe, and like, this feels like, I don't even want to say the brand, but this feels like such an amazing quality handbag. And it has a top zip, which I think is very helpful, especially for a tote style handbag. A lot of handbags out there on the market that are similar to this sort of look usually just either have a snap here or pretty much nothing, and it's just an open sort of situation. So I really like the option of having a zipper, and of course inside it's lined with their super famous, beautiful luxe suede. So anytime that I stick my hand in any of my Teddy Blake handbags, it just feels super luxe and just reminds me of the quality of the bag. So it features a back zipper here and then those 2 pockets here, just like a pretty standard handbag layout. And it also comes with a long detachable shoulder strap or crossbody strap that is adjustable. So let's take that out of the plastic. I just got this the other day. I was like so shook that she wanted to work with me again. I'm just so grateful. The rep there is just so sweet. I can't really stress that enough. So this bag does feature silver hardware, and like I said, it is an adjustable strap. And what I do really love is that they are putting their own branding on the bag with this silver stamp, and that's pretty. And it has feet here. She also sent me, she's so sweet, the matching full-size wallet and the matching card holder. How beautiful is this? It's so, like, I feel like such an adult with like a matching set. Like usually I mix and match, and a lot of the times I don't have the finances to splurge on the handbag and the matching wallet. With this brand, you definitely can make that work, and I just feel like it's just so nice to do that. And a lot of the times I mix and match, but having a matching set is just so amazing, and I feel like such an adult. So this is such a gorgeous collection, and thanks again so much to them. And I need to stress, you guys, sometimes I get comments like, oh, they're just paying you to talk about that. I am 100% not sponsored by Teddy Blake. Literally, they send me their stuff because they know how much I appreciate their things, and I just really have an appreciation for good quality items despite designer names on them too. You guys know I'm super into high-end, low-end, contemporary brands, all of that. So they do give me a discount code for you guys. I do not get paid for it, which I'll leave in the description box. I do not get any sort of commission from it. They don't pay me to talk about this. It's literally just for you to get $20 off your first purchase. So I just wanted to put that out there, a little bit of a disclaimer. I never really talk about that, but yeah, I don't get paid to talk about their stuff. That is it, you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna have a lot more coming in, trickling in through the next several months. So this is just part one, so stay tuned. And I hope you guys like this video. Anything that I talk about today, I'm gonna link it below in the description box if I can't find it or if it's no longer available. I'll link below something very similar just for you guys to look at that I personally still do like. And I actually might have another handbag reveal coming up. I know it is just, it's an epidemic thing, and also too, the pre-loved market really gets you. They just pop up out of nowhere, the ones you've just been waiting for. So anyway, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.